All right, guys, what's going on? It's your boy Mike Lowy. So today is February 5th, KSM Trading 25, another green day. Um, Green day almost every day, knock on wood. We usually try to recover from the losses. When we do take losses, we make sure we are very minimal with the losses. I just want a quick recap. This market has been crazy the past like 2 weeks. It's been hard. I've been seeing gurus and millionaires themselves taking L's. So, yes, that makes me feel 10 times better that I have just been taking small wins for the past week. Um, but I'll take what I could get. We're playing a game against very smart people. Trump's pushing out stuff left and right, so it causes a lot of volatility. And then you have FOMC coming out, and I was, as an investor, I was waiting for hear about the rates, and Powell just said nothing. He's good at not saying anything but saying something. And then earnings week, we had a major earnings week, so it's definitely been hard to trade, but just sticking to your key levels. I give some tips and tricks throughout this video. I cover Nvidia and SPY that I traded. Then I also give you some tips on using EMAs and different ways to look at the charts and different ways to utilize the morning and night watch list when I put it out every morning. All right. Let me know what you think. All right, KSM fam, let's go. So intraday levels, we'll go morning night watch list. Like I said, I do this every morning. So you were able to see said, good morning, y'all. SPY 596, 599 bounce or above 602 for calls. Nvidia 122 reject or above for calls. All right, so that was just the watch list, what I was looking for. Let's see. Let's see how we did. So based off just the watch list, right? Let's say you're brand new to trading, and I said, what did I say? All right, 596 or 599 bounce. Boom. That was 599. That was 598.98. Okay. So 598. Boom. You could have taken those calls up the rest of the day. I had a line here at the beginning of the day. So, yep, could have taken that all the way up. And then I said Nvidia 122 reject or above for calls, right? So right off of open on Nvidia, boom, we had this 122 reject. So this was like the first 5 minutes, right? I watched the 2 minute candle at first. So morning trade, boom, caught this quick little pop down. I signal to the chat to enter here. All right, just to show you guys. There you go. 122 reject on Nvidia. High risk put. Use 122 for stop loss. Out of Nvidia, yeah, 15% I trimmed, and then I had one contract left, and then it came up, did its thing, came back down, and then I sold the other one here for 10%. So good little trade, right? And then obviously this was where it started the bull trend or the bullish trend. So one above 122 for calls, right? So it broke above. Could have taken it. You might have got stopped out. Boom. Wait for the reclaim and retest at 122.27, right? So even if you did, that's crazy. Even if you did 122 as an entry above, right? You still would have been good the whole day. So that's actually crazy looking back at because, I put my watch list out and sometimes I don't follow it all the way. So that was Nvidia. That was a good day, and then I think we actually ended up taking. We rode some of these. I was like, this wasn't today. Yeah, we rode some of these back up. We grabbed this retrace. This is where I actually made some of my money back today. It was right here. I lost a little bit of money on some SPY puts, so. The market has been choppy. All right, the market has been choppy because of all the news coming out, and I just talked about it in the beginning, so I won't talk about it again. But it's hard, man. Like trading is hard. Trading is hard mentally, emotionally, not physically. You just gotta push buttons, but it's just a numbers game. All right, you can't think of it as money. Just think of it as a game. It's just all monopoly money, right? It's just It's all digital. It's not cash, anyways. So try to have different mindsets when approaching trading. Like I have a whiteboard. So like some of the things I do is like I like to think of your losses as tuition for financial freedom. Why not, right? That's awesome. accept the L and buy the reversal, right? So a while ago, I used to have an issue with it breaking my zone, and then I would be high on hopium. I would be hoping that it's just going to go down, but it doesn't, because it just broke. It just broke a key level. So why would it go down? That's going against the market. So that's one thing too. Make sure to react instead of act. Right. So don't try to guess what it's going to do. Just react to what it does, and then make the plays that you can off of it. It's probably like the best advice for trading. It's just reacting. Patience is huge. I mean, this is no indicators, right? You can skin the cat a couple ways. So with no indicators on, looking at it, you shoot down, you might think you're bearish, but you see this. This is a clear reversal, because it didn't make a lower low. So then you could have waited, be extra safe, break a new high. Not yet. Boom, boom, boom. You could enter this little retrace right above these highs, right? That would have been your little break and retest right there. So even if you're being extra conservative, you could do that. But like I said, I wasn't patient this morning, so whenever you do that initially and you get into a certain mindset on puts or calls, that's what you have to stay away from. You have to be open to it. You have to zoom out sometimes, give yourself a nice little breather. All right, cool. Fresh look at the market. Let's see what we're doing. So a lot of different ways to do it. Let's see, EMAs on. I just got a 21 and a VWAP on. RSI as well. Approaching oversold levels, but not really oversold on this down. It's under VWAP and 21. So if I was new and I was just using indicators, I probably would have wanted this as a reversal. I would have added to puts right here, because I would just think it would continue. But after trading for a while, I usually don't really use my EMAs that much anymore. I just look at the blank charts are just the easiest charts, and you could just read how they're moving. And it'll come in time. I mean, I have a bunch of different stuff on here. Volume, the VRVP, right? So, there's a lot of volume holding it up here, right? So a lot came in here. There's a lot of buying pressure here. Slowed down, just kind of stayed stagnant, right? Let's go. Let's turn that off. I can't show y'all that yet. The 8 is good. The 8 EMA as well. If you turn off the VWAP, like, you could always wait for the 8. Yeah, maybe get above it, but this would probably scare me out. You can't just go. That's what I'm saying. There's so much to trading. You can't just go off of one indicator. So yeah, my favorites would probably be the 21 and the VWAP, and I think that helps navigate the market. And then also just going to a higher time frame and marking out key levels. I think that is good to have on here. And then as it approaches that level, see what it does. So there's a lot to it, like I said, but that's the fun in trading. Again, KSM Trading 25 on Instagram. It's your boy Mike Lowy. Have a good day.